One victim is in the hospital. 3 others are dead, including the shooter, who police say took his own life after targeting people inside a busy restaurant this afternoon. News 13's Lizzie Mitri has been monitoring the scene all day. She is live near San Mateo in Montgomery, where she spoke with a witness. Lizzie.
Jessica, police just released the names of the victims tonight. They're the owners of the restaurant. They say brothers Jerry and Antoine Nguyen died and their father, Hung Nguyen, was injured, all at the hands of an estranged family member. Tonight we spoke with a woman who's still in shock at what she witnessed.
When I came out from my apartment complex, I just seen all the cop cars and traffic backed all the way up.
It's so close. It's so close. Like you never think it can happen in your neighborhood.
Business is often bustling here, but on a Friday afternoon during lunchtime,
Just busy, busy. There's always shopping going on up here.
Crystal Tenorio says she stopped at the Vietnamese restaurant, the House of Pho, at about 1:30 this afternoon to try it for the first time. But as she pulled in,
and it was just awful. It was awful.
she says she saw a lady run out while a man calmly walked out.
We walked in and then the guy was in there. He said, there's a shooting, there's a shooting.
Then she saw the 3 men who'd been shot and jumped into action when she watched a woman try to give one of them CPR.
So my thoughts just exactly was to throw my jacket off, which I did. I got on my hands and knees and I helped her. I held his head up while she was giving him CPR.
Family tell us no customers were hurt, that the victims were all affiliated with the restaurant.
It's a family-run business, and so their children are there helping out quite a bit, who are great people too.
Tenorio is in shock.
It was traumatic, I'm going to say. I'm sorry. 1
man is in the hospital. The 2 others died.
The look on his face, you know, the look in his eyes was, you know, he was already, you know, fading away. And so I held him and I rubbed his forehead and I told him to stay with us, that the cops are on their way, the ambulances are coming, and he took his last breath and basically he died in my arms.
Police believe the shooter knew the 3 victims. Tenorio says she saw the man walk out carrying a duffel bag and 2 rifles.
He just walked out like nothing happened. Like what he did was nothing. Like those people meant nothing to him.
She says her husband followed the shooter out, trying to get a good description of what he looked like, even getting pictures of his car and license plate. Jessica, back to you.
All right, thank you, Lizzie. Because of that, police were able to quickly track down the suspect as he was leaving the restaurant. They followed him and eventually pulled him over near San Pedro and Manal. That's where police say he shot himself and died at the scene. But investigators weren't able to get inside his car right away.
The supervisor of our bomb team was in the back of the Bearcat as they made their initial approach, saw some items that he found could be concerning.
Police called in their bomb squad because of what they knew about the suspect: a duffel bag in the front seat and 2 cans of gas in the back seat. A robot was brought in to search the car and got those items out. It also pulled the body from the car. Police believe he is an estranged family member but have not been able to get a positive ID. Stay with KRQE News 13 as this story develops on air and on our KRQE app.